که مل هیت افغانستان ته خراغلست خدای مراوله اتاس راتک نن په هغه حالت کې چې تاوتریخوالی په شدت کې ده یو ډیر مهم او ارزښتمند پیام د افغانستان ټول ولس ته ده. ما از حضور صدر اعظم محترم پاکستان ابراز امتنان میکنیم و به اجازهتان چون در ترجمه چیزی غلط نشه ما صحبت به انگلیسی میگم. Mr. Prime Minister, you coming here is historic. Our common objective is to take a leap of faith to overcome the distrust that has haunted our relationship. We've come to an understanding that a shared vision regarding cooperation is not only essential for relations between Pakistan and Afghanistan, but a harbinger of regional cooperation, connectivity. Our focus, our common focus, and what inspires us both is poverty eradication, empowerment of citizens of our countries, within the frameworks of our Islamic constitutions, the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, the Islamic Republic of Afghanistan. Respect for our Prophet, peace be upon him, is in the blood and mind of every Muslim, and as I brought to your attention, over 1,000 years review of literature in our history shows nothing but respect. There is not a single joke that you can find, because the Prophet's life and his tradition, his seerah, embodies the perfect Muslim's behavior, and as a guide to all of us, I'd like to thank you and assure you of our cooperation in making sure that our Occidental counterparts understand that positive freedom and negative freedom need to be differentiated. Negative freedom is a freedom, the exercise of which hurts other people. And the place of our Prophet in our Islamic belief, culture, and civilization is such that respect for the Prophet is respect for the entire Muslim world. Mr. Prime Minister, you come with a series of very important messages that you yourself will articulate. But fundamental to this is that violence is not an answer. A comprehensive political settlement for an enduring peace within the framework of our values, our constitution, and the Islamic Republic is the way to the future. Within this, we can move forward, and a comprehensive, at the request of the Afghan people, is for a comprehensive ceasefire as soon as that would be feasible. All of us need to understand that resort to violence, the region is shown, and you're convinced from your personal experience, is not an answer. Embracing a constructive politics, a politics of engagement, an inclusive politics is the way to the future. Practically, we've agreed to form committees to deal with key topics to make sure that the foundation for trust that has been established with your trip today becomes an enduring process. And I would also like to inform the media that it would, within a short period, I would be honored to accept your invitation to visit the Islamic Republic of Pakistan. Thank you for coming, and thanks to all your colleagues for their very productive and constructive engagement. Mr. Prime Minister.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Iyaka na'budu wa iyaka nasta'in. President Ghani, first of all, thank you for your invitation to visit Kabul. I had been planning for at least 50 years to visit Afghanistan and Kabul. But it never happened. So I'm pleased that you invited me and I had an opportunity to visit this historic city. I know all about the history of Afghanistan, and I noticed that you know a lot about the history of Pakistan and what is India. So we are both students of history, and therefore Kabul is one of those cities which are of immense interest to us and Afghanistan. Until in the 60s and 70s, the favorite place for Pakistanis to visit was Kabul, and a lot of people from Afghanistan used to be visiting. Peshawar was a place for them to visit. So